It is a Chad boy run. Scores look reasonable. Heirloom, we're starting with a rare relic. We don't know what that is. We have the snail. Enemies will have slow debuff, except for those that have artifacts. And lethality with 3 strength, but enemies also. The 3 strength and time dilation make working out damage quite difficult. Prayer Wheel, we're seeing a lot of cards. I think we like rip Highlander and just go for collectors. We should be able to get 4 collectors fairly easy with that sort of card visioning, which indicates we want to seek have extra fights. I don't really like doing extra fights because it means you got to do extra fights. We have 3 elites though, and we'll see what we get upgraded. We'll build a nice thick deck. I want to get to there. So to get to there, we have to have 1 event anyway. I don't think we go to that store then. Maybe we save up a bit. Yeah, okay, if that's the case, we go this way. Already dealing a ton of damage. We don't have to do anything. It's ridiculous. So we have angers and shrugs on offer. We could take... Oh, we only get to choose... Wait. Shrug, anger, metallicize. Shrug, anger. I think we take 1 of each, right? Let's go ahead and take that. Should have gone store. Do we just kill 1? We can take 5 damage. Chad boy will heal back, so that's fine. Cleave is okay. I don't know if we want the days, the reckless charge for days. Ghostly armor maybe. Let's take this cleave. I'm just gonna do this. We'll take that damage. Mainly the 6 health. It's another shrug. Ooh, a barricade. Probably not going to be defending too much though. We do have 2 shrugs already. Go with a no right now. Doesn't fit yet. If it would have fit later, then oh well. Yo. The heavy blade with the... Go another cleave. Heavy blade with the little bit of strength is kind of interesting. Like even at 5 times that become... Like if we upgrade it, we're starting with 3 strength, so it becomes a 15... 29 damage. 2 energy is decent. Pummel is a straight up 20 damage for 1. Oh, that's, yeah, okay. Hey, crit, and you hype for Tomb Raider 3, yeah? Fair enough. It's a shame. A little bit of luck. Got it. Meat on the bone, probably not going to be too useful here. Let's grab another ghostly armor. And loot. And loot. Now, I don't know if this actually counts as a champion fight, but we'll find out. And they are unaffected by Snail because they have artifact. Cheaters. Hey Chromo, you know it's true. Nice. No. Actual elite fight now? Oh. The jerkins. I think that gives us the best chance of killing one and blocking. Or not. One off. And killing one is definitely the way to go. Alright, since we don't kill that one, I think we miss on that one. Red Skull. Probably not going to get too much play. Here we go, the Thunderclap here. We've got Cleaves. And with the Strength, I like it. Pennib is going to do some things at some point. I wonder what the value of an Immolate is when we've got 3 Strength and 2 Cleaves in the deck and a Thunderclap. I'd say it's not very high. I also wonder if we want to go really, really angry. I think so. I'd take a Warcry Plus, I don't think I want the regular. kind of want to keep to 1 cost blocks. Flame Barrier can be good, but I think in daily format, not the greatest. Although 1 card, bigger block. No, it's fine. Need to get rid of that doubt. Maybe I should have let that other armor go. Oof. Nice. Feel no pain. Ghostly's pummel. What's wrong, exploits? No, it's not. I have an upgrade. What's wrong, man? What's wrong? I think Bash is good. Yeah. I had an option for a thing earlier. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Your French press broke. How can you live without being caffeinated? Like everyone else with instant granules and a kettle. Instant coffee is gross. Well, coffee's gross. But, you know. It's the one thing that, well, not the coffee thing, but the fact that I never developed a taste for fine things, and I'm still quite comfortable off, as my dad would say, my immature palate. And I remind him, my immature palate enjoys box wine and $5 pizza. You know, so really cheap. And when my expensive stuff that I don't own breaks, I can still enjoy the cheap stuff because I haven't developed a mature palate. It's like another tier of grossness. Maybe. I mean, only because the grocery store my wife goes to has like large boxes of tea bags in Tetley form. I used to have home-bred tea bags. They didn't even have the string and the tag on them. They were literally the individual serves. For, like, you're supposed to put them in a teapot and let them brew, and I just chuck that in my mug. I'm not in it for the, yeah, form over function for me. Is that what I'm saying? I don't care. Yeah. Function over form, something like that, I don't know. Don't even know my own analogies. I should have played something first. Wow. Bludgeon's not as good with snail or with strength. Feed, on the other hand. The problem is trying to get the fight to last. But I think we just need to sometimes get it and not be hanging around for it. And I've got a fair bit of money. I've also got a curse I can get rid of, but I really want 4 energy. Let's just take the curse key. I'm going to be prioritizing fights anyway. Passover is killing you. You're just saying that out loud so you can justify getting non-kosher food so that you fill in that loophole, Chromo. I know your wily tricks. On to you. Let's go to this store. You do, yeah. Oh, it's because I'm weakened. Yeah, I'm not worried about Pauper. Not this one. Oh, I should have fed. Panz, why did you not feed? Take the other anger. Oh man, disarm is so good, but we're like collecting on a duplicate. Yay, a bottled feel no pain. You can actually bottle the evolve. I'm kind of okay with that. Now I can take like better cards. Probably should have fed them. Limit break's good as well. Maybe that was better. Oh, Penib on this. Is Nutella kosher? Why would it not be? Because of dairy in it? Corn syrup? Isn't it a law that every food in America has to have corn syrup in it, though? That left over from, like, war times? That's why a lot of recipes, be really careful if you're using American recipes, because you've got to check if their products they're using have corn syrup in it. I mean, usually the American recipes are so sweet that if you use something that doesn't have corn syrup, you get normal tasting food anyway. But I have had some that, I guess someone who's got a non-American who wasn't raised American, has then moved to America, developed recipes with minuscule amounts of sugar, and then you use non-American products to make it, and it's really bland. The Fat Act, yeah. I guess we just... Yeah, bread, American bread's, I mean, unless you're getting a sourdough. But a lot of American breads are really sweet. Like the old school McDonald's burger bun was disgustingly sweet. It's still pretty, they've still got a decent amount of sugar in them, but... Yeah, you hate to imagine what the American cans of Coke have in them. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Apparently when you don't have any block and you draw your disarm last. Strike dummy? Oh, I could have been taking perfected strike. Yeah. We'll be fine. Oh, Pepper Frog. Let's grab another feed. Which we've been doing 0 of. Pretty much nothing there. Nice. Yeah, maybe there was a better order there. I think there was. There's so many attack cards, we should be able to get something that wins, or get a feed. Should have run the Perfected Strike deck. Twin Strikes Perfected. Perfected Strike's okay, I guess. Not heaps, though. Yeah. That was my initial plan, take cards for collector. But now I want to feed. And then you see cards that are absolutely useless that you have like none of. And you're like, well, why am I getting that? When is that gonna get 4 of? And then like 2 flights later, you're like, oh, this is when it would have had 4 of. I could have had it on Flame Barrier, Iron Wave, and True Grit. That's upgraded. Jerks. Water Panz, Water Matters. Well, I'm not feeding off you. Because I've got... Oh, it's not upgraded. I was thinking because it's upgraded, but it's not. Actually draw more from... Ugh. I do have a feed in here, right? Good. And Red Skull, and... meat value. And I don't actually get the feed kill now. I mean, we've got good collectors. Okay. Hey, there we go. I need a dead branch. A corruption. Oh man, I've already bottled. So even the block potion doesn't help me against this. It's bad, man. That'll work. Oof. Well, it's there if we need it. I don't have 8 strength. Oh, red skull. Cool. Gonna get collectors on feed. I got a bottle to evolve. Let's go ahead and take that. The situation that never happens. They're all singles, except for that one. So we're going to there. And to that junction. And I would like a store. At some point. It is. Oh, they're not coming back with it. It's okay. How many shrugs do we have? We've got 4. It's still really good. Especially if we do grab that corruption. Yeah, I probably should drop fairy. I think you're right there. We need the demon form. Too slow. Maybe I should have taken it. I guess we get a steroid or a speed potion. Should put that on. Anti-dead branch. Hexaghost is gonna hurt. This is gonna be ugly. Oh. I need to take one. Or feed? No, feed. We need to take more if I'm going to feed. You took Mark of Pain with 20 hit points for Red Skull? Huh. Oh man, now I took too much. Actually need to... I want to generate this hit though. I wonder if that's... yeah, that's not a bad idea, like staying under. So you can go into final fight with the extra strength. Oh, mango, there we go. I'd have to take a bunch of damage somewhere to make that happen though. Dang it. We're gonna be well and truly under this at this moment. Power potion could be corruption. Oh, I've got 3 feeds. I've got 3 feeds somewhere. Yeah, if I can get my max HP up high enough. Then the meat triggering won't be too big of an issue. Like we should still be able to stay below 4 red skull. That's 4 cleaves. Clumsy's fine. Clumsy's actually gonna block. So that's an amazing pickup. Problem with the corruption though is it's gonna be so far down, right? Like 47 cards. I don't care about the dazers since I've got Evolve Plus in play, so I can keep him alive for the feeds, I guess. Although there's going to be a clock. Because I played Juggernaut because I'm an idiot. Give me my feed. Wow, you seem really passionate about that no corruption play. I have multiple feeds in the deck. So, playing corruption will exhaust my... will cause me to play defensive cards that will exhaust and trigger off another Juggernaut, killing the enemies before I can feed on them. Fine. Let's save pen nib. I definitely do want to get that down. I think that's going to be a good play, having strength down, but I've got this elite. Oh, we'll go that elite there instead. No, that means I have to take that instead of going to that shop. So we need to take damage this fight. I'm also going to heal when I enter the shop. Oh man. We're going to get real low. Like scary low. I wonder if I can keep pending. I'd rather not take that. Hit me. I could plan to not block the first attack. The goal is not to take damage on the bosses. And the elites. Okay. Reckless charge is really good in this deck. Okay, so we're gonna get 15. Do we go low enough? We're gonna get 15 because of meal ticket, because I want to spend that. We're also gonna get, was it 12 off meat? So 27 will still keep us under half. Nice. Why'd I take all that damage? For Red Skull. And because I'm gonna get X amount of healing from meat on the bone and meal ticket, I need to make sure my total stays under. So that Red Skull's active on turn 1 against Awakened One. Oh, plus blood. It might be too low then. I mean, it might be too high. Well, it's only one fight. 6? What do we say? 27. I'm going to get 33. Which will put me on 69. So I'm too high. Dang. I'd forgotten about the blood. We could get something that does damage to us. Or I don't go in the store. I think we find something that does damage to us. There we go. Okay, so we'll go back to 36. Oh, what do we total? We're gonna have 6 from blood, 15 from meal ticket is 21, and we're gonna get 12 off me the bonus, 33. So that's going to put us at 61, which is less than half, so we'll still have Red Skull. And as long as I don't pick up a pantograph, we're going to be fine. Cool. Self-damage doesn't count towards perfect elites, correct? Well, it doesn't negate. It doesn't. You don't lose the points of perfect. I'm guessing that's what I mean. Decay doesn't, burn does. Oh wait, sorry, decay does, burn does. Pain and regret don't. Riches will put me at 68 of 135. That's too much, right? I don't think there's... You might get a potion. We're not getting a potion. Doesn't matter. And 22 is... Good fight. 1197. We took damage on a collector. It was a fun run. If you healed during a fight, the deactivation of Red Skull can be blocked with Artifact. That's pretty cool. Exploits. I refuse to recognize a playthrough of Darkest Dungeon as a run. It's far too long. Please, future references, call it a campaign. Appreciate it. And you play that Antiquarian with pride. Or Marathon. There you go. Hey, 61st. Woo!